The Cavaliers of Park Ridge are more than just a few youngsters who like to march around. They are a big-time drum corps, as Fred Villanueva discovered.
This is the Drum Corps International's big event of the year. It's August 18th, and 78 corps from all over the country are here in Boulder, Colorado for the runoff. These young men are the Cavaliers from Park Ridge, Illinois, and for them, the big moment has finally come. A perfect performance this afternoon could mean joining just 11 other corps for the nationally televised finals in Denver tomorrow night, and a chance at their 13th national championship. Behind this polished routine is a lot of plain, hard work. Back at the Park Ridge practice field, the 104-member corps goes over and over its routine. This is not a casual weekend hobby. The corps rehearses weekly in the winter, but come summer, it's 3 hours a day, 4 to 7 days a week. It's a tough way of life, cutting out most summer jobs and other activities. But while the rehearsals can be grueling, the rewards are great.
There's kind of a brotherhood with it, first of all, and plus I really like music. I've been in a band and a lot of things like that since I was younger, and it's a good chance to be more knowledgeable about that kind of stuff too.
Still. Are you excited about the competition?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Sometimes it's not fun, but all the work for it, you don't like it but it pays off when you win.
Basically, I think it is the competition. It's the feeling of winning, and it's a lot of responsibility too.
What about the travel involved? Do you like that?
It's a lot of fun. We get free time, like we've had free time in New York City and Boston and Denver, and it's really been an experience. You learn a lot about the country.
The Corps was founded in 1948 by Donald Warren when his Boy Scout troop wanted to remain together when they'd outgrown the Scouts. 30 years and 1,500 corpsmen later, the group is stronger than ever, and Warren is the chairman of the board of directors. He sees the competitive spirit as the motivating factor.
Everybody's a showman in one way or another, and here's a chance for a kid who perhaps is not going to be basically talented on radio, television, or anything like that. He can get out, learn to play, learn to march, and do this in front of many as 25,000 people at one time, and he's an amateur.
They're learning to work together and accomplish a common goal. We're using musical instruments here, and some other youth activities they use in other means. And by rehearsal, hard work, denying some of their self-interest during the summer, they get to maybe win a state title or a national title.
Before the Cavaliers' international competition, there are many regional contests that sharpen their skills, like the American Legion-sponsored event just 2 days away. Entered in tonight's competition are several bands from the Chicago area, from Illinois, and one from St. Paul, Minnesota. Thing is, they're all good. The band that will win this competition is the one whose members have worked the hardest, who've sacrificed the most, and who've paid most attention to details. Luck is not involved here. To an untrained eye, there's very little to distinguish the winners from the losers in these competitions. I've seen several corps perform, and I've yet to see one that isn't good. The crowds here agree, though each person in the audience seems to have his favorite part of the performance.
I like the visual things in the songs, when they do the flags and everything.
Precise marching and so forth?
Yes. Okay. Beautiful costumes.
I'm very impressed. I'm hooked, as they say, a drum corps nut.
Although the Cavaliers did not win this evening's contest, their spirits are high when they get to Boulder. The Green Machine, as they're sometimes called, is humming smoothly. The all-male unit, one of only 2 such units left, looks smart in green and white uniforms modeled after 16th century courtiers. Under the brilliant Colorado sky, the routine is closely watched by officials who note the smallest deviation. It's over. Now the wait for the results. A time to unwind and a time to be with friends.
Boy, do I need a shower now.
Later this evening, the Cavaliers will learn that they did not make the finals this year. But perhaps as much as winning, it's moments like this that make it all worthwhile. This is Fred Villanueva reporting for Eyewitness Chicago.
And that's Eyewitness Chicago for this week. Join us again next Saturday when we'll examine the question of safety on carnival rides. I'm Terry Murphy. Good night.